How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and another one here from Corgi, of course, in a 1/48 scale. And today we have a Fokker triplane actually, and it is not flown by the Red Baron, but it is very close. This aircraft was flown by Manfred von Richthofen's cousin, Wolfram von Richthofen, and on the 21st of April in 1918, Wolfram would join his cousin and Jasta 11 for his first combat patrol. Manfred did order Wolfram to stay out of any trouble should they run into the enemy, since this was his first combat patrol. And as fate would have it, the Red Baron's flight would engage RAF Sopwith Camels, and Wolfram did what he was told. He stayed on the periphery of the action as instructed, but Wolfram would come under attack by a lone Sopwith Camel, also loitering around the edge of the fighting. Manfred would see his cousin come under attack and would quickly come to Wolfram's aid. The RAF pilot did quickly turn to the safety of the Allied lines, seeing the Red Baron on his tail, and he would try to escape the Red Baron's guns, of course, and the RAF pilot did manage to escape, but Manfred von Richthofen would not be so lucky, unfortunately, with the triplane seen making a really hard landing in a nearby field. Manfred von Richthofen would then be found dead in the cockpit of his aircraft with a bullet wound through his chest. But Wolfram would survive World War I and would become an ace in his own right. By the end of World War I in November of 1918, he would have 8 aerial victories. But let's talk more open box. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll open up this box and we'll check out Wolfram's Fokker. Alright, with Wolfram's little Fokker out of the box, I did buy this from Amazon brand new. So as you can see, this is brand spanking new. $90, and that was including the shipping to me. So I thought that was a great price. And as you can see, it does come with the usual stand and this little triplane in there. Oh, please come out nicely. I'm always a real nervous person pulling out these aircraft out of a Corgi box. It's always a bit of a stress, because these biplanes and triplanes, there's so many breakable bits on these, and I have a feeling I'm just going to break this on camera today. Oh, this is some scary shit right here. Do we just yank, you know? Everyone's going, no, don't yank. It is not coming out, and I'm pretty damn sure there's nothing holding it in, like under here. There's no screws. We're just going to really muppet this up for the camera today. Let's have a look at it and see if we can get this to come out nicely. Come on. Worst box design ever. I think this is how they get you to buy more than one model. Oh, this has got to be giving me the worst grief. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Come on, dude. Let's give a guy a break. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. Don't give me a break. Just give me a release, for crying out loud. Nearly dropped the F-bomb. Oh, come on. You can do it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Give me my model. I paid good money for it. Sorry, hit the stand. Finally. I'll keep that in the video. Oh dear. All right, we hopefully haven't damaged anything. That was utter poop to get out. So be aware when you do buy these from Corgi, they can be an absolute mother to get out. So yeah, these are, geez. But is it worth it? Of course it bloody is. Look how cool this looks. This looks absolutely killer. Oh wow, the this finish on this is absolutely stunning. We'll have a little close look. I definitely need to have a drink of some sort of strength, alcoholic strength, after trying to whip this thing out of that packet. Boy, that was stressful. Man. Feel free to let me know in the comments below, of course, if you ever have issues getting these out. I know some of you have mentioned it before, so I know I'm not alone. But I don't know why Corgi make it so hard to get these beautiful aircraft out. As I said, maybe it's for repeat business because there's probably a 50-50 chance you'll break something when you're pulling one of these out. But this does look awesome. And there's a little Wolfram sitting in there chilling out. But this has got some great detail. Definitely a nice release. And 1/48 scale gives you that little bit of extra detail and size to hold as well. You know, it is reasonable size, as you can see by my hands here. It does have some nice little details on the cockpit and the guns there. That is pretty cool. It's got this whole overall finish, like a brushed two-tone green sort of finish on the canvas exterior of this aircraft. And of course that red nose there. But it does look fantastic. It was worth the stress, I will say that. And it's very blue underneath here. And it does have some nice detail. If I'm smart enough to bring it up to the camera for you. It's got some great engine detail in there. And the wood grain finish on the propeller as well. Shit, man, that looks awesome. Definitely. How cool is that? And of course, that'll be for your stand. There's nothing you need to do with these ones. This is how it looks. There's no change to this. You just, if you want to have it in flight, you just put that stand together. And it is, yeah, these are ready to display whatever way you want to do it when you get these out of the packet. Of course, half that challenge is getting it out of the packet, isn't it? But if you want to put it on the stand, of course, you just whack it in that stand hole. And there is your Fokker Triplane in flight, looking sweet. And that's if you want to display yours in flight, of course. I will zoom in a fraction. And we'll wind this little video up so I can go crack a beer or pour myself a bourbon, because I definitely need one after opening this packet from Corgi. So once again, as I said, this is from Corgi. It is 1/48 scale. It is a Fokker triplane as flown by Wolfram von Richthofen, the cousin of the most famous World War I air ace, of course, Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron. And I reckon this is a pretty cool looking unit if you can get yours out of your packet, of course. And once again, feel free to throw us a like if you enjoyed this video and this aircraft at all. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. So I will take some happy snaps of this beautiful looking aircraft right here and chuck them on at the end of the video there. And you can check them out without my fingers all over it, of course. You know the deal by now. I've done a couple of videos, I think. Alright, as per usual though, thank you so much if you did make it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your time in viewing another one of our diecast reviews. So with that, I'll wind up the video and say goodbye. Once again, thanks for watching, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.